Hello, my name is Don, and welcome to episode 28 of Motorsport Manager on my channel with ZRT Autosport. Today is the episode. We go up or we don't. We have a 4-point lead in the constructors going into the last race of the season. It is double points at the Black Sea. First of all, though, we've got sponsors to deal with. We're just going to go for the money because we're kind of hoping to go up, so this won't be a perk that we take next season, really. And with this one, we're just wanting the most amount of race money, ideally. So this is only 4 races, though. We've not got any really good offers here. This one's out the window because it's not even 500,000 a race. Whereas this is 500,000 after the first race alone. So this is what 85,000 times 4, so that would be 170 after 2 races, so 500 and odd. Go for this one. New drivers, oh yes. Our scouting facility has been upgraded. Yippee! So that is now level 2 out of 3, so we're going to go and quickly cancel all of this. So that's why I brought you back when I did. We're going to sort by team. So you can see there's still drivers at other teams that we've not scouted yet. We're going to go down to unemployed, we're going to scout, we're going to scout, we're going to scout. All these ones that are unemployed that have just came through. Rica Lara is one of the ones I have in my main series. I think it's Bino Giuliani that I have as my other one. Yeah, he's there. Both are new in the 2-tier system. So I know sort of a bit about them, but I won't go too much into that. Because I don't think that's fair until we've scouted them. And there we go. All scouted done. And we've got 2 more to look at. We've got Pigat. He's a reserve driver at Panther. And this guy who's a reserve driver at Ozu. The wages Ozu are paying their drivers, by the way, is downright ridiculous. They're paying their drivers so much money compared to what we are. It's not surprising they've got the best drivers in the championship, to be honest. We've got the second best car, so we've apparently got a better car than the Ozu, but we've just not had any driver form in these last couple of races, and it's costing us a little bit. Kumar struggled the last couple, 7.6 and 7.4. Marique, 9.4, she came third. Started on pole, of course. She will start on pole again, I am pretty certain. She should be 21st, yes she is. Because she couldn't get enough points to catch with Tang, which is why I did it on that race. Because I wanted to make sure we had enough points to beat Ozu this year, because I really want to go up. So I'll bring you back for the race in just a second, guys. I've got an interview request. It's only worth 100,000 to us, so I'm actually just going to say it's a distraction. And Kumar's morale should now be back up at exactly 100%. It is. She was slightly less after the last race. She was minus 2.2 there. So hopefully that will see her have a better performance at the Black Sea. Just started my setup based on last season. Of course, last season was the race where we decided Sergio was getting sacked because he decided to crash 40 seconds in the lead or something like that. So a bit embarrassing that one for him, but he's no longer with us. We look competitive here. By competitive I mean hopefully we can do something. Really need to get as many points as we can. They're only 4 points behind us and it's double points, so I'm very, very nervous for this race. We're going for refueling master and go for the medium tyre option there. So how many laps is it? 26. So we could 1 stop with that setup on Mullen, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we need 15 laps worth of fuel, and with Kumar I think we're going to go like 9, 18, 26, so one less lap of fuel there as well. You can both burn at the start. Kumar, you can push. Can't do that with Mullen because obviously she has to go the distance of her tyres. Hopefully she can just drive off into the distance again. She's got Bautang next to her. Where's Jean Sadur? Because that's the other driver that I'm a little worried about. 12th. So hopefully Edda struggles coming through the pack. Need Kumar to get off the line well and get past these Ozus as well. It's the Ozus we have to beat. Just beat the Ozus. She's had a really poor start. In fact, she's fallen back. The fact that we've had to stop developing towards the end of the season has really cost us, I think. Well, we didn't even have to stop developing towards the end of the season. We had to stop developing very early in the season because we just ran out of things to build. It was an improvement. So Mulan's managed to get a little bit of a gap. Kumar is struggling to get past cars again. But she... Oh, God fucking damn it. Excuse the language, guys. Hopefully Strambay's damaged as well. But she's going to get a drive through. So I think we just have to switch her to the harder compound. How long do they last? Lap 14. So yeah, that'll be about right. At least it was a bloomin' Ozu she hit. Go and say no action taken. Yes, thank you very much. Looks like Stramby's really struggling. Kumar's got some pace left. So the two championship leaders crash. Kumar's on way too high a fuel burn there, but we'll bring that back down. Is she out in 19th? Yes, she is. How big is her gap to Stramby? 4 seconds and increasing. So, I'm trying to just get 10 laps off this set of mediums. She's got pace and space now, so hopefully that means she can undercut the cars in front. Although it looks like Dreyfus and Ingledew have had a crash. Ingledew's another car that we have to beat, really. Kumar is up into 17th now. We're just trying to make a bad situation slightly better by going on to the medium. So we need Mullen to beat Tyler and Kumar to stay ahead of Stramby. She's building the gap to Stramby now though, so that's positive. Is she closing in on Antonov? Yes, she is. She is 25 seconds behind though, of course. Stramby is on for a fastest lap though. Well, I say that. He was purple in the first sector, but he's losing time. He's gone purple in 2 sectors, but he's losing time to... No, he's not. He's actually gaining on Kumar. So, Kumar, what are we going to do to deal with that? Let's go and overtake and high. In fact, let's go high and we'll respond next lap. So, just before we go into the next corner, we will go for the attack overtake option, just to try and respond to that. We overtake Santa Ana in her Predator, who's had to stop as well early. But we're not going to have the free air that Stramby had to do this because everyone's decided to pit as we've gone for our fastest lap option. So yeah, we're just going to take her off that. There's cars between them now, so that's fine. She'll still set the fastest middle sector of the race, so that's good, but she was never going to get the fastest lap under this traffic. In fact, stuck behind Vananen, she is in a world of hurt. Miono has a 5-second lead, which is good. Tyler up into 6. Kumar's now got past Vananen as I come away, so that's also positive. So, want 2 more laps from Mullen here, so can actually go into overtake mode because for some reason she's got a lot of fuel left. Actually, no, we can't. Yeah, we're going to have to switch our strategy on Mullen because she's not had the wear on the mediums that we were hoping for. I mean, how long can she take the mediums? 13 laps, yeah. So I've had her on push for too long by accident, trying to get the temperature back up, and she's just taking it out of her tyres, so we need to switch strat. So we'll go for the soft tyre this time, and we will go for 13 laps left, so we need a 7 and a 6, I think. No, it'd be a 10 and a 6, so what do we need? So we've got 13 laps remaining. 14, so yeah, 7 and a 6 would work. It's 26 laps remaining, it's 16 laps remaining, so we need an 8 and an 8. Right, that's where I'm getting confused. Because apparently I can't take away 10 from 26, so that's a bit stupid of me, but whatever, it is what it is. Kumar up into 9th, where is Strambe 14th, so that's good. Strambe struggling to get through the traffic while Kumar is doing a good job of it. We're going to bring her back onto conserve though, just to get her going. Is Milan going to come back out in first actually? Oh god, no. Check your weather reports, Donald. We need to pit her next lap. Thankfully she came back out in first. We're going to take her to about lap 15 I think on the inters, so we can actually take some fuel out. Does add a second, but it will save. It won't actually save enough time to justify. Actually, 1 second over 5 laps or so. No, it won't. So we'll just leave it as is. That sucks. And Kumar's just gone past the pit lane. Poppy. So again, we're just going to we'll stick 8 laps in just to make sure. Balanced and attack. That's frustrating. At least she's came out in the lead though, Milan, and it's not quite enter time yet. So maybe got that just about right, and it was Mello that was there. Sigh. Will she come back out in first? That's the question. We need her to. So we can stay on attack and high, and we can stay on overtake there. So Kumar maintained our lead despite having to make that extra stop. So that is good news. There will be a wet stint soon, which hopefully we can call right and get Valberga even, up a little bit more. She's had a good recovery race, so positive stuff there. Does she actually have enough to do? Yeah, we have enough to go in overtake mode with Kumar. She's up into 4th. She's actually fighting for 3rd, and can she take 2nd as well? Yes, she can, so we're 1-2 right now. Kumar has had a brilliant recovery race. She's 19 seconds behind her teammate though, which is actually amazing considering that we pitted our teammate at the wrong time. And we should have gone for an extra lap on backup. But that's the distance of the gap. We're going to watch Kumar because she's obviously the closest. This will be wet weather tyres soon, so the AI is going too early. AI has gone too early. It will be at the end of this lap, to be fair. How long is it going to be wet weather for? About lap 23, I think. So fuel to lap 23, which is way less than that. So yeah, about that. How long will the wets last? Because from a strategy, so that's fine. They will do 14 laps, and we're asking them to do 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can probably stay on push this whole time, and we'll do the same with you, Maya. You will get more out of those tyres, only an extra lap to be fair, because you're slightly better at cornering and whatnot. But yeah, they came in way too early for the wet, so hopefully we've gained even more time. But Kumar is actually catching Milan. He's just gone into the pits. Get away, get away, get away. Good girl. And hopefully we come back out 1-2. We should, because they pitted a lap too early for wets. So, whoa. We need this on push and high, not overtaking high. So Kumar's now got a lead to second. So we just need to manage this race correctly now, and we should win it comfortably, which will see us promoted. Stramby's still down in 16th, so he's really struggled to come back through the pack since that incident with ours. Kumar made her strategy work. That is still the gap, 14 seconds it is, and then another 12 seconds back to Mello. So as long as there's no safety cars, we are in cruise control right now. As long as there's no safety cars and we don't crash into a wall, like go straight on here or crash into the first corner when you're 30 seconds in the lead. A la Sergio Valdez last season at both the Black Sea races, I think. He certainly had 2 big crashes here before previously anyway. I'm pretty sure one of them was 30 seconds in the lead and one of them was in the race at the end, which cost us to fall down the championship pecking order. So yeah, I think lap 23 is about right. Kumar gaining a lot on Mullen, and I will tell Mullen to let Kumar through if she catches up. But I kind of want to maintain this gap that they've got right now, because I don't want to stack them when we have to come back onto the inters for the last sort of dash. What's car condition like? Good and good, so that's fine. Everyone else is taking more out their wets than us as well. Obviously they all stopped a lap earlier, bar Mori, who I assume's been on attacking. The gap's down to 7 seconds, but 21 seconds back to Mori is good news. Starting to dry out a little bit now, so I think we've got another 2 or 3 laps before inters. Just want to make this right. I want to get this right. We got the first switch to wets perfect. But the whole field's gaining on Mullen, which isn't really that surprising. Who's got the fastest lap in this race? That's a curious thing. I think it might be Stramby actually. Kumar's a 129. Ingoldy with a 128. Where's Stramby? Stramby is also a 129. So Ingoldy's got the fastest lap of the race right now in the Lucatelli. It's not too much of a worry. Right now we have the constructors locked up and sealed, preventing any disasters. I think I'm going to put Mullen at the end of this lap for inters. We'll fuel her up to the end +2, so we can just use overtake mode because it's such a short stint. We will go attacking and overtake with Kumar, put in at the end of the next lap, which might be slightly too late, but it's just to save double stacking. It is still a soaked track right now, so it is slightly too early for the inters, but again, just that little bit extra, just because it's a short stint. But all the cars behind us have to pit as well. So Mullen is on the inter. She will be a bit slower, so Kumar will hopefully just leapfrog her. She also had a poor pit stop refueling, and comes back out into second, I believe. No, she's come back out into third, but she will be on the right tyre soon, so she'll be a bit slower now. Definitely was a lap too early. In fact, Kumar's pitting at the exact right time now. We can do that and that with Mullen. Mori has decided against pitting, which is very, very interesting. She just gained 8 seconds out on Mullen, which I guess isn't surprising. We've gone over the crossover now though, and Mullen should just start bringing her back in very, very quickly. In fact, she is. So our 1-2 looks good again. 2 laps remaining with Kumar winning the race. We sort of edged that by pitting Mullen a lap too early, but that was deliberate so we didn't stack them, because we'd have lost more time stacking than what we did that way, and Mullen had the gap to Maury to afford to go into the tyres on a lap too early. So we come round onto the last lap with Kumar, and whereas Mullen also coming round onto the last lap for our championship for both drivers and constructors. And Kumar comes round the last corner. We are the champions. Mullen will follow in just a second. Can we catch it? Just about. A 1-2 when it mattered. I know I used a bit of a cheese to just switch in the reserve driver. To be fair, Latinen's form wasn't great, so it would have been maybe an option anyway. And the fact that it meant that getting the constructors was easier, getting us promoted was easier, as a result, was good. Kumar's had a fantastic season. What a decision it's been to get her over Sergio Valdez. Oh, delighted. We are going up. But I'm getting a bit frustrated with these last day championship battles. The last season on FM, last two I think seasons on FM have been last day battles, and it's so stressful. So stressful. And now this is the last season of, well, our first championship battle on Motorsport Manager, and it's a last race battle, but we've cruised it in the last race. It says she's got a drive-through penalty. No, she didn't. It was nothing done. It was actually Calvacanti that got driver of the season, the fastest lap. Maya asked me to guarantee her 15th. She has got 15th by a point, despite being relegated, so hopefully she sees that as promise fulfilled. And Mullen is up to 20th, so she raced twice and still beat someone. I don't know how many races Baotang actually had, but Dragon Race Team China was the last. Well, they finished 10th. Good to see Predator improving a lot, and a 34 point gap at the end of this season makes it look so much more comfortable than what it actually was. Double points making the difference. I am so happy right now. We are going up. So Mia Latinen will be our reserve driver going forward. Kind of felt that she's been here a couple of years. It was kind of right to keep her around. Our second 1-2 of the season, baby. Double World Championships. That is good. 6 podiums, 3 race wins for. So that's only one race she did not finish on the podium, and that race she won and got demoted, if I remember correctly, because she got demoted 4 places when she won a race, unless that doesn't count. No, because she had another one, and we have won the constructors as well. I will end this episode here, guys. What a season it has been. It's stressful, but we're now going up as here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, a like and subscribe is always appreciated, and I will hopefully catch you for the car design in the next episode.